welcome back to Nightly Fix on NewsTalk93FM. It's your boy Nara here with Ari and a resident random guy Dam Dam. We have with us on the phone a very special guest, Mr. Prodigal Son himself, or you know go by Prodi.
Hello.
Prodi, well, good.
Bless up, Prodi.
Give thanks.
Yeah.
So why you couldn't join us in studio tonight, sir?
Why?
Busy?
Yeah, it's a long story, and we have,
you sound real busy.
We're preparing for the EP launch next Wednesday, so you know, it's just one of them times when you have to do everything. But I'm here.
Okay.
I'm in the student spirit. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. All right. So how is it going now? How is it? You can talk a little bit about the album and
The EP.
yeah, the EP.
Yeah, the EP. First, let me say thanks for having me, and you know, promoting good music. The EP, a lot of people still ask, what is an EP?
Yeah.
I get that in
Come
the
here,
inbox
confuse you with
daily.
album.
The EP is simply a short album.
Okay.
It's a shorter version of an album, so anything that consists of from 5 to 7 songs, somewhere there 8, then that's an EP.
Okay.
So the full studio album will not be released until later in the summer.
Okay.
But we are giving the fans a taste of Prodi. So on come Wednesday night, the 18th of June, in Brian Lumley's place, that is Downstairs Squad. They'll get a chance to see me live in concert and see what the product Prodi has to offer. So everybody know that Prodigal Son, yes, if I might say so myself, based on the fans and the response of everybody over the years, yes, you're a prolific writer, you're a dynamic performer, but then it's the first time ever on stage in a full concert as a rebranded Prodi. So that will be an experience in itself.
Okay. So what's the difference between Prodigal Son and Prodi?
Yeah, I think you should just change the name completely.
Yeah.
Like if you do a rebrand, then just do a complete rebrand.
You know, all right, let me just look at it this way. You know marketing is supply and demand, don't it?
True
Yeah.
what?
All right, and the product being rebranded, sometimes if you go too far, for instance, if you used to package and a label is yellow, and over a certain period of time, people used to that yellow, they stop looking for anything, they just go and see yellow and then just assume it's your brand. So if you go drastic and go red, then they might just walk past and don't even recognize it. I say that to say this, that Prodi, most people does not say Prodigal Son when they're talking to me. They would say, hey, a Prodi that, Prodi whatever. I do the people's music, I listen to the people, and then I supply what the people want. So the name change was based on numerous, just the fact that the natural, normal little kid, anybody would say Prodi. I say, it's already there. Why reinvent the wheel? That's why we consider to do Prodi. And read a Prodigal Son. A lot of people might, hey, so what happened to Prodigal Son? Nothing is wrong with the name. People call me Prodigal Son. I still answer, but the product I'm rebranding. And when you do a Google search, even though in Jamaica my name would be the first to come up, all over the world there are thousands of Prodigal Sons.
Yeah.
So for marketing, it really isn't good. So we had to make a decision, and that is one of the reasons for the name change.
Okay, I was just thinking about how like 2 Chainz do a complete rebranding, the name Tiddy Boy, and then call himself 2 Chainz, and then thing take off from them. That's a great example of rebranding, an artist rebranding himself, I think. So that's what I was really thinking. But I get what you're saying.
Do you know 2 Chainz?
Of course, Prodi know 2 Chainz.
It is actually a good thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can go subtle, sometimes you can go drastic.
Yeah.
We are trying to take it the subtle route.
Okay. Okay. All right. Gospel reggae always gets a little flack from the Christian community, at least the traditionalists and the purists, in gospel music, saying that, you know, it's too much into the secular world and blah blah blah, and then you as a gospel artist now transitioning into reggae, moving into dancehall, more into the secular world. Like how has your peers view it, and how them have what them saying to you?
So
are they on board with it?
Yeah.
All right. There are some people that would say, hey, I applaud you, cool as there are some
I'm
people
one of
that
those
don't
people,
like
by the
it,
way.
full stop. You know, and there are some people that will eventually get to like it, and there are some people that will never, ever appreciate it.
Yeah.
Now, for me, the people who are supporting me, I focus on those people because the reality is those are the ones who are giving you the positive energy.
Yeah.
I understand that people have a choice. We live in a country that is supposed to be democracy. So I can't stop a person from say what they say. I can't control the thoughts of people, but I can control what I do.
Right.
My contribution is my contribution, and when I contribute what I have, the people who want it, who want me to echo their sentiments, they will support me. So I just love and respect everybody's opinion, and I just move forward from there.
So for the most part, people like some of your peers are on board with your move and your change.
Yeah, there are always gonna be people. There are some of my friends that are some of the people that are in my in the industry that say yes, you know, I like that move. It's a long time. That
you mind to share
that,
who are these people?
I beg your pardon?
You mind to share who are these people?
No,
DJ?
I don't want to call names.
Oh, okay.
Prodi, I must say, I am one of those people who I support this move. It always have a dancehall artist swag boy. I don't think it really fit in the gospel thing too much, to be honest. So I think it is the right move for you personally. Can you always did carry that swag there with you?
Yeah, boy, people, all right. I'm going to say, like the other day I was at, I was coming out of a hotel. I was there doing some stuff, and I saw Rodney. You know, Rodney Price, he was
Bounty Killer, yeah.
doing what he was doing. There was some conference thing there. And when I came out, he was like, yo, youth, I see what go on in the streets, and if I tell us, yo, I respect that, because we need some other something, another something. We need some God in this. We need some positivity, some conscious music in this. You know, and that's what keeps me. That's what, when I walk in the street and, you know, somebody walk up to me and say, yeah, the music where you do, it uplifting. When a taxi man get one of the CD and pop it in and say, yo, this make me feel like I can go on for the day. That's the music I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to give to the people.
Right.
You know.
So it's a co-sign from Bounty Killer himself. Wow.
Yeah, man.
Great.
What do you say to the people that say that probably the reason why you're making this change is because the gospel career probably wasn't really going as hard as it was, and the money wasn't really there, and that's why you're making this move to dance? What do you say to those people?
That's where the money is at.
All right, let me say this to you. From the day I was 18,
yes,
I became an adult.
Okay.
And I could have made the choice from that time. So nothing at all, whether it be money, no money, whatever it is, it was a choice that I wanted to make. I could always do whatever I want to do from whenever. And I just know that destiny will permit you to do whatever you're supposed to do when it is the right time. So no money in the world or nothing can make me influence my decision to do right.
All right.
And that's just it, straight up.
Yeah, so it's not for money.
Straight up.
And let me ask, and know when you say, you asked me two questions, a two-part question. You said that, what do I say to the people that think it is because of money or it's because the career wasn't going as hard as whatever?
Yeah.
I'm not one of them people that people think say, yo, the youth there, this, that, whatever. People think that about me, but they don't know me.
I must say people in the streets have you as a high person, especially people in the Christian community.
Yeah, because guess what happened? I've noticed the culture in our community, which is sad, that if you like nice things and you wear nice clothes, or you're not, like, you don't see you on every corner and whatever, then you're hype. If you try to protect your brand or try to keep it as a prestige, then you're hype. And that's just people in general.
I say them just now ball playing level. If you got it, ball out. Ball out, Prodi.
People speaking.
True word. What do you mean?
Well, my question is, go and do your research.
To the people.
To answer one of your questions, you say, what about those who say, is the career never go so hard? In the last 15 years of my career, I can tell you this. humbly that I've always been at the top flight of gospel.
This is true.
This is true.
This is true.
There's never a year that I've not made more than 2 or 3 hit songs, and to God be the glory for that. So it could not be.
There's no disputing that, but I'm saying probably they're saying throughout the last couple of years. The last couple of years.
Top flight, then you will be the most paid person. So it couldn't be because of money.
Okay.
I made this decision because of simply one thing. For years, people been saying that them sick and tired of this.
Of you doing gospel?
People that do this, them a do that, them a do that. No, that's people in general.
Oh, okay.
Why? Me not like this. I just the same thing them a sing about this, that. And then most of the church folks also constantly saying that, boy, we want something sick and I say, okay, I want to be the one to step up to the plate and say, all right, I'm not just going to talk about it, I'm going to be about it.
Be about it.
So I am going to sing some conscious music. I'm going to make sure that just the same way I'm a Christian, because I am a Christian still. So let me get that clear. I still go to church every Sunday. Nothing to change about that.
Praise Him.
I still believe in God. I still believe in Jesus Christ, and that's my personal belief.
Glory.
Understand? However, I believe just the same I have the right to choose my faith as a Christian. I have the right to speak against social and economical things that happen in my country because I have a vote. So that is why I step up to the plate and I'm doing what I'm doing.
And why can't Christian have a say in political issues, social issues? You know, like everything affects everything. So, you know, if you're not making money, how can you praise God? I'm praising God, right?
Yeah, but that's okay. It's a real good topic.
Yeah.
It's okay for us to participate in politics.
Yeah.
It's okay for us to deal in the financial sector. It's okay for us to do so many things that is considered secular. But if you sing a song that they think it doesn't have Jesus at the front, the middle, and the back, then you're outside. You have been backslidden.
Yeah.
Now, for me, I am totally over people. I don't think about what their views of me will be. I am doing what I know I'm called to do. This is my purpose, and no one can live my purpose but me. And I just put the music out there.
Yeah.
True. Amen to that, brother.
That stick with me. You're over people.
Damn random guy.
I was just gonna say, just so the listeners can hear, just remind them about next week again, what you were saying about the show.
Yeah, it's an EP launch. It's 689 at Brian Lumley's place downstairs, same place where Christopher's used to be. And you can just come in. The show starts 8 o'clock sharp. You can only get a few tickets at the gate. All ticket outlets are sold out.
Yeah. So, what's the price?
$1,000.
Okay.
So you have to perform the old Prodigal Son hits?
And is it you get food?
No, it's just for the performance.
Okay.
So
we did ask if you have to perform some old Prodigal. Aaron, you just love foods. I do. As I was asking, you're going to perform any of the old Prodigal Son hits?
Food for thought. No, more real food. More real food.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I hear your question, brother.
Yeah.
I'm going to perform some old hits. Well, no. I don't know what will happen because, spontaneity.
Yeah.
For the night, our focus, the set that we have been rehearsing, is to just give people a synopsis and a preview of what
is to come.
Prodi is about.
Okay. So, any plans for the summer?
Yeah, man. For the summer, we're trying to finish up the EP. We're looking forward to do a promotional tour over.
You mean the full album?
Yeah, finish up the full album. So
I have a different name.
To go over LA for a promotional stint. We're supposed to be going to Europe, but then we push it back because we want to finish this album that we can go Europe in the winter time. So we'll be doing a winter tour in Europe. We'll be doing Belgium.
Winter tour.
So you're going with things, man, Prodi.
Ball out. This is what the people they must say.
Yeah, man, listen to me. One of the things that I must say loudly is that the love that I've been receiving from the mainstream community is overwhelming. It's like
better than from the people in your own circle?
I don't want to make comparison. I just want to say the love that I'm feeling from the main
It's been good.
people is extremely overwhelming.
God, them say you belong to them. That's where you belong.
People, that's what the EP name, you know.
Yeah.
Voice of the people.
True
So
word.
we are see what go on and we are talk what go on. So that's echo the people's sentiment.
Yeah.
All right. I just want to thank you for speaking with us, Prodi. Definitely want to thank you. Are you have any more questions? Yeah, I'm
Yep.
sorry.
No. Well, I was just going to go into my little girly question and ask you.
Oh, boy. Oh,
There's the
yeah.
love life.
Oh, boy.
But
Yeah, me want to ask you that too. Since you make the move to being a dancehall artist, you find, say, yeah, the girl thing, it increase or what? We know it. What cause trouble? What cause trouble?
Prodi don't pay them no money. People business them want.
I'm answer it. Yeah.
I'm going to answer your question.
Okay.
I have my life is compartmentalized with three sections.
All right.
The part that I give to the public, it's called my public.
Public
I'm
life.
a public figure.
Yeah.
His personal life and his private.
I have a thing called a personal life that stays personal. And
I
it is
bet answer you could have given.
And I have my spiritual life that rests with me and my maker.
Okay.
Okay.
So which
So
one?
the
Which
question was, the question.
fall under
the
which
answer.
category?
That one just fall
Well,
under
I know
personal.
that you're divorced. I'm just saying, you know, or was it divorce or?
Yeah, man, I was divorced.
Yes,
Okay.
I just wanted to
Alright.
know if it's going.
No, let me tell you this now, lady. I'm for the people, by the people. and the real talk.
Yeah.
Me now go around a question.
All right.
Question.
Yeah.
From even gospel every time.
That was no
ladies
problem.
Will always see you.
Yeah.
They will always like you. And nothing is wrong.
You have to
with
cover yourself for
that.
that.
You understand? I will see ladies.
Be your
and
temptation
I'll
out there.
play them compliment too.
Yes.
However,
Flirt.
it's not the fact that I only not flirt.
Okay, that's one.
People
Okay.
want to be with you.
Yeah.
Mean that you are going to want to be with them also.
Okay.
You understand? So that's just the reality. People like you. You can't. Me can't go and say, hey, don't like me.
Yeah.
That's true.
True word.
You can always like me, but what I do with it, that is what is very important.
True.
And I'm not one of them guys that feel like if you have a bag or a woman or whatever. One good for me. You see what I say? I'm good with that.
Love that thought
And
there,
that's a
Prodi.
make-up story. One good for me. I'm make a vow for my youth. I want 2 kids. I have 2 kids and that's it. No more. I'm good. And now I get no help for me and can't mind
See
them.
there?
And I
Amen.
don't
Responsible
accept them on them.
parents.
Good
I
father.
see him we always say right now, Father's Day looking up, so we say Prodi.
Big up
Big
yourself.
up yourself for Father's
Thanks
Day.
again for speaking with us here at Nightly Fix, Prodi.
Yeah, man.
Thanks.
Yeah,
I wish you all the best.
All the best, all the best with the new.
EP.
You were saying something.
Yeah, man. Well, I can shout out to my real people.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, my circle small, you know.
Yeah. You have a song on him, so nice little plug there, yeah.
Yeah, no, that song they are going good in the dance hall
Yeah.
and the party them. So all the people them where play that. Some of them say, yo, Andre, Movement Andre, Yard Movement, the whole work, Professor, Chemist, Rody, Ricky, everybody we say Prodi, we say them. You see me, I say
One
love
thing.
and life.
Prodi.
And PCI.
Same
Prodi,
way.
make sure next time we talk it in a studio, yeah?
No problem.
Yeah, man.
Take our man. See you.
Alright,
respect, brother.
thanks to
Guidance.
Prodi.
Yeah, man, cool.
Prodi.
Yeah, man, cool.
Prodi.
Give it to me, baby. Yeah, give it to me, baby.